Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your daily divine messages from Spirit. My name is Princess Leah. I'm here to channel the highest frequencies of conscious love. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for being here, for liking and subscribing to our soul tribe. We have our heart chakra sound bowl to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love. And as we are integrating and recalibrating this transformative energy of this week, of this month, we are on the 7th day of November, the first full week of the month, and it's already been quite the week, isn't it? With the new moon in Scorpio on the 1st, the US election on the 5th, not to mention all the rest of the planets that are happening. We have a lot that's moving within us, around us. And Spirit just wants you to know that it's okay to feel how you're feeling. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to be where you're at. And Spirit wants you to know it's also okay to rest when you need to rest, to follow your intuition when you need to follow it, regardless of what other people are saying or who other people might be speaking to about you, the comparisons you might be feeling, the fears that might try to creep up. Just know that fear is an illusion, the false energy is appearing real. This is definitely easier said than done. I know this by experience, personally. But the more we keep reminding ourselves that each day is a blessing, the more we keep reminding ourselves that the universe has our back and is here for us, working for us, not against us. Shifting the disempowering beliefs and thoughts that people are out to get us, that nothing is in our favor, that we have to do it alone. I'm hearing that these are the frequencies that are being released from the heart space. And if that is the case, allow those energies to come up. You don't need validation from anyone else to tell you that it's okay to feel what you're feeling, but Spirit is saying, let this be your validation. Let this be your permission to feel what you're feeling. I'm hearing for those who are worried about timing, to know that everything is always done in divine timing. Everything is always met in divine timing. So you can trust. You can trust that your bills will be paid, that your projects will be seen and completed. You can trust that your children will be safe and protected. You can trust that the help that is coming in is worth trusting. And as you're moving through into this new timeline, into this new earth, you can trust yourself. So messages from Spirit that we have in our Akashic Tarot, and then we'll pull some oracles of our next steps. If this message found you, that means this message is for you, regardless of the time or date. Energy is timeless. So we have the Five of Swords. I want it to turn around in reverse. So I'm hearing you may be battling boundaries within yourself, battling boundaries within others, needing to cut people out, cut things out, cut habits and thoughts, disempowering beliefs. But you are protected with this goddess Isis, protecting over your battle, protecting over the battle of spirits is what I'm hearing. You might be battling spiritually, but you are protected in this battle. And I'm hearing, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. We have the Eight of Wands that wants to come out. We don't see this card too often, but this Eight of Wands with the reflection, the mirroring human. I'm seeing the 4 and 4 of stability, but the 8 of ending old cycles, beginning new cycles. You have the two cats. These beautiful Egyptian cats as well. Leading, these wands leading up into this portal. So I'm seeing that there's, maybe you are reflecting and reflecting on making an important decision, making a move, taking action, reflecting on the action you want to take. And Spirit is saying, whatever action you take, look at this beautiful, make sure you take inspired action with the bottom of the deck, 8 of crystals. I love this, 8-8 right now. So I'm hearing since the 8-8 portal, something has shifted in you, and it's going to continue awakening and expanding within you until the 11-11 portal. Through the 11-11 portal, that you are ending old cycles, beginning new cycles, 8 of infinity, 8 of clearing old cycles. Even just doing the wisp of your hand of an infinity is the motion of clearing out old cycles, of beginning new cycles. So I'm loving that we have this 8-8 portal here, this 8-8 expansion. Whatever action you are deciding to take, you are reflecting on taking, make sure it is inspired action. Inspired comes from in spirit. Whatever action you take, make sure it's in spirit. Spirit of love. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe it is a job or a purpose path is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing your new timeline is leading you out of job mindset, leading you out of career mindset and into purpose, passion, pathways. So the action that you're ready to take, the action that you're ready to move toward in your purpose, make sure it is inspired with love, inspired in love. Spirit says, I see you working very hard. You have been working on this passion, on this purpose. you've been on this path for a long time, maybe even 8 years. But you have not given up. You continue to move forward. You continue to take action, and then you reflect. And then you take action, and then you reflect. So there's something mirroring, which I love. Again, that double I'm hearing. There's something mirroring. Maybe there's a double. Maybe you feel like you've been living a double life. Because in one foot of the door, you are living a certain life. I'm hearing like the Matrix. You got 1 foot in the Matrix, 1 foot out the Matrix. And that can be a really uncomfortable space. Really uncomfortable space. Yeah. Oh, wow. And look at this. We're talking about the infinity sign, and we have the harmonic flight of mirroring. Mirroring your partner, your divine counterpart. This could be a divine love for some, a twin flame love for some. This is the twin flame card in Beyond Lemuria. Seeing yourself in another is what this entails. Maybe you are raising your vibrations. You've been going through such intense awakenings because you are preparing for this journey of divine intertwining, or you have been divinely intertwined with this soul purpose partner is what I'm hearing. This soul purpose partner. Really beautiful. I love that the synchronicities are out. I can't make them up. Thank you, Spirit. And look, even more infinite, more infinity signs, more eights. There is something that is limitless within you, something that is truly awakening within you, that is an infinite abundance. Oh, I hear that, Spirit. You are stepping into an infinite abundance. Number 49 might also be a significant number. I believe harmonic flight was 29, so those numbers might be significant. 29 reduces to 11. That's ascension. That's acceleration. That's also parallel mirroring as you rise to your highest frequency. 49 reduces to 13, which reduces to 4. So those numbers might also be significant for you, of balance and stability. You are coming into infinite balance. You have gone through many deaths and rebirths. You are an infinite being. When people thought you were down for the count, you rose back up, and they said, where the heck did they come from? I thought they were out of the game. But you're like that fighter in the ring that just never taps out. When they're like, why didn't you tap out? You were literally like dead. Why didn't you tap out? You were literally like unconscious. Like, I thought you were done. I thought, for some of you, you may have gone through some dark night of the soul. You may have had some extremely intense ego deaths, depressions. Maybe I'm hearing, maybe for the last 8 years, you've been going through some extreme ego deaths. But what you've been doing is you've been going beyond the mind. You've been getting out of this matrix. Number 20. Okay, that is a balance, a pair that is divine. You have been going beyond the mind. The mind is of the ego. The mind is of the human. It's not our soul. It's not our hearts. It's not our beings that are broken and shattered. It's our mind that needs the healing. It's our mind that needs the redirecting. It's our mind that needs to keep being reminded. reminded that we are beyond this mind, this human, this ego, this earth, this world, this experience. You are going beyond the mind into the infinite being that you are. And that can be extremely uncomfortable. Uncomfortable because you have no idea of what it looks like to shatter all of the old paradigms. You have no idea what it looks like to walk away from everything that you have known to be true. You may have been on this soul journey for a long time. But with these final degrees in Pluto, or these final degrees of Pluto and Capricorn, the last week or two, it'll move into Aquarius on the 19th. And we have the full moon in Taurus on the 15th. So we're just a few days away, a week or so away of these major transitions. Major transitions. We have Mercury going in retrograde at the end of this month on the 25th as well. There's just a lot happening. Venus is in Capricorn. Mars is in Leo. There's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of grounding that's happening. So I'm hearing just do your best to stay grounded, rooted. Look at this. And also get moving. No, literally, get off your ass to do some physical activity, she says. Thank you, Rachel. With Mind Hustle. Isn't that fun? Going beyond the mind. That's a hustle. It's a hustle to have to be so self-aware, consciously aware, but that is the consciousness that you are. You are the observer, the witness of this world, the observer, the witness of your feelings, of these emotions. And maybe some of you do need to get moving. I was listening to the astrology update by Molly McCord yesterday, and she was talking about, days after the election should be kind of their own kind of Boxing Day, if you will. It should be a day where people can get out, rest, move their bodies, get all that tension out of their bodies. So I'm hearing this is what you need to do right now too. And you know what's funny is that I actually this morning was feeling very, very tight in my body. And so was doing some stretching, some yoga, some breathing, getting back into my body, feeling the blood flow through my legs, feeling the Earth Star Chakra of the integration of this new frequency moving into my body, into this earth realm, up into my root. So maybe that's what we need to do too. And it's the sun's coming out from where I'm at in this region. Maybe you need to go on a walk. I definitely have been getting that vibe of really wishing I could go on a walk, wanting to go on a walk, going to go on a walk. Let me correct that, right? But in the meantime, our final next step that we can take today from Spirit says, don't take anything personally. Ignore the opinions of others. Who cares what other people think about the movement that you're making? Who cares about the opinions of what people think about how many, deaths and rebirths and dark nights of the souls and identity crisis and mental breakdowns, whatever you might call it, that you might be having? Because who cares what other people are saying about your moving out of the matrix, moving out of your mind, of your mental chatter and chains. Don't take anything personally. Because whatever people do or think or feel or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you. It's about them. So I think that's important for us to know. This is not about you, it's about them. So let go of other people's opinions as well as self-judgment and blame. Self-judgment and blame. You do not need to judge yourself for the amount of transmuting that you have done that takes you sometimes all day to just move through that energy. Sometimes if you need to, go within, take a nap, take a bath, read a book, journal, cry, move, dance, turn off your phone, turn off social media, right? That does not mean that there's something wrong with you because other people are trying to reach out to you and you're not responding. There's nothing wrong with you because you need to recalibrate and integrate all these new energies because you're moving into beyond the mind and into a brand new timeline, a brand new cycle, a brand new phoenix. And that's not for them to decide, and don't let their opinions put judgment on yourself or to blame yourself. It can be really, really hard sometimes to not do that. And Spirit understands. That's why Spirit is working with you, seeing the hard work you've been doing. Some people only measure your level of hard work based on your level of active productivity, of what they can see, of what results come from that. But a lot of people, most people, are not going to see what you're doing beyond the mind. You know what I just noticed? I just noticed all three of these three of these entities have their eyes closed, right? Because they are going within. Going within. She has her back turned because she's turning her back on other people's opinions, turning her back on what is not efficient for her purpose, for the purpose of love, for the purpose of growth, of soul growth. So it may not be easy. You may have to say some things to people. You may have to announce some things that are hard to say, and it might take you a little while to get there, to say it, to act on it, to move there. But the more you move your body, the more you connect with your breath, the more you open and trust your heart, the more you release self-judgment and blame and other people's opinions, you are transmuting that energy. And they may not be able to see it on the surface, but they feel it. It may not seem like there's a tangible production because there's not money coming from your action or your stillness. But this is the next step that you can take. It's interesting because it's like, get moving, move your body. But that doesn't necessarily mean move around doing busy work. Doesn't necessarily mean move around to other people's drums is what I'm hearing. Dance to your own drum is what I'm hearing. Okay, that might be significant for some. Maybe you're a dancer and you need to go out and just move your body. Dance. But that is definitely a powerful message from Spirit of what we can take with us today. Thank you, Spirit, and I hope that this resonates with you. And if it does, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888. And if you'd like to book a personal tea and tarot soul session, you'll get a 1 ounce loose leaf handcrafted tea from my Femrems apothecary. You can just email me at femrems811@gmail.com, or you can find me on my social media. on TikTok or Instagram and message me there at Princess Leah 888. So my information is in my description box below. Until next time, beautiful souls, peace and love. Namaste. Bye.